Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. Wolf 16. You call me Wolfie. Hello, class. Good morning. We are going to start out the day, as I mentioned. I'm doing good. But we're gonna start out the day by. I'm pretty sure this is the last chapter of this game. I'm by myself this time. I mean, I did have Wolfie, but I was technically by myself when I streamed this last night because he went AFK and I don't know what happened to him. How dare you, Wolfie. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Oh, we can filter timeline. View secrets. It takes two. Moody Rain. Oh, we got one of the secrets. Alright, use storyline. Oh, so you and 51% of players chose to go to Emily's party. You and 49% encouraged Emily to befriend Evelyn, and you and 60% told Emily the rumors about Matt. You and 37% canceled plans in order to see Matt. Wolfie became a ninja. Well, he was here, but he went AFK, and then for the past like few other hours, he was gone. You and 18% talked to Jeff when signed in as Matt. You and 65% chose not to intervene over Jeff. Interesting. So, that's pretty much, Slackers at 09 represent. Did someone say s'mores? Wolfie and M looking fly. I'm just looking at the stuff. Guitar Hero. I got some good friends. Minecraft challenge is on. It's so cool. Alright, so pretty much what happened, if you guys don't know, we, apparently in the spring 2009, Emily was talking to some guy named Jeff, and the reason why we know is because Matt told us, like, hey, they've been flirting or whatever, because I couldn't see the wall or anything. But the summer of 09, high school's over, you talked to Emily about Jeff, and she assured you they're just friends, life is good, and summer vacation is here. So now we're in the summer 2009, so we're gonna play, which is probably the last one, Tuesday, June 2nd, 2009.
You better give us something with a bigger payday next time.
Thank you for the first quest. Yo, last day of school. Can you believe it? We did it. We all knew you would, but me? Come on. I know we were planning on hanging after graduation today, but I think I got some, wait, got some family stuff to do. I'm sorry. Hopefully. Tattoos. We did it. Survived senior thanks to these two. Emily kind of misses high school life already. Haha. Nothing will be wrote on Jessica. No one will beat the 2K day. Haha. I'm bored. Want to hang out? Go to the mall or something? Wait, so she wrote that 12:40 p.m. You almost forgot again? Oh, that's fine, Quest. But yeah, she told me on my wall, I was playing hanging graduation today, but I think some family stuff to do. But yet you're going out with Jeff. Shutter and shades. Frappuccinos for show. Hey, I kind of want to get something special for a certain someone on a certain day, but I need ideas. Yeah. Oh, I can write.
It is important to draw wisdom from many different places. If we take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale.
Oh, I'd be happy to help. Let's go to the mall or something soon. There we go. Oh, shiz. Is that Wolfie? No, wrong number. Thank you for drawing wisdom. I am rigid and stale. You are not rigid and stale, Quest. You stop it. No. I'm sorry. You have the wrong number. Oh, my mistake. Who is this then? Patrick Star. This is Patrick Star. It's a life choice. Lol. 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 No, this is the Krusty Krab. So, what are you up to? Chilling hard. Chilling super hard, you? We got a bounce to house. Matt's so good at bouncing. See, he fell on me. Oh, they're together. Oh no, it says single. Thanks for the invite. Emily wrote on Emily's senior's wall. That's the same. It's English pretty fun. That's fine. Right. Emily kindness is just remind my grad parties today. School's over. We should head. Okay. Da 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 da. Let me look at Jeff's stuff. We're free for the summer. Alright. The exact same, lol. Supposed to hang out with Anna later, but just being a bum. Being a bum till then. Sounds like fun. That sounds like it'll be fun. Speaking of her, I saw she wrote on your wall. Shh. No, we can't talk about that. It's a secret. Okay, fine, but maybe you could do me a favor? I'm gonna poke Jeff. I'm gonna poke Matt. Oh, it's his birthday. You know what? This is what you deserve. Do I really deserve that? And the answer is yes, you do. You really do. There you go, Matt. Just like make sure she doesn't go overboard or something. I'll do it for a price. Sure, I'll go undercover, but for a price. And how much would that be? You couldn't afford it. Doesn't matter. I know you couldn't afford it. Well, shoot. Honestly, what I want is just like a beach day with everyone on the Cape or something. Is it warm enough? Well, it's June. It should. Well, maybe. Is it like warm enough yet? I see you. You think you're being sneaky, but I see you. Even it's kind of chilly, it's still the beach. We can skimboard, play chicken, all that dumb stuff. Ice cream truck? A way of life, somebody talk about the spooky wall writing. Everyone must know. Yes, everyone must roll. No. Like I said, I never had Facebook during this time because I didn't care for it. I have it now, but it's mainly for like marketplace stuff, and I pretty much watch like reels on it. That's all I do on that. So, I mean, I really don't post anything on there. The only post is when I'm sharing videos I'm watching, where it's either about stuff about God, stuff about my nerdy stuff, or some baking or cooking recipes that I want to do at some point in the future. That's all my Facebook is. As long as there's an ice cream truck, I am there. Oh shoot, what's your favorite ice cream? I guess ice cream sandwich. Out of all of those. The classic ice cream sandwich. You and me both. I did not have Facebook until about 2 years ago, and only for the market. Well, I guess Facebook back then was only allowed use for college students, I guess. And I guess they changed it because they noticed a lot of high school kids were using fake colleges just to make an account. I didn't know that. Hey, don't fix what ain't broken. Will you ask Emily about going when you get the chance? I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Fingers crossed. I also did not know that. Yeah, I didn't know that either. The only way I know that is because when I'm listening to the podcast Distractable and they talked about it, and I was like, really? It was only meant for college kids? And it's never been to the Cape. She seems into you. Pretty into you, Matt. Oh. Hey, shut up and let me pamper you. Well, she is, and I'm into her. Aww. My school was more into MySpace for a while. I didn't even have MySpace. But we're not like dating or anything. Why is that? Whoa, really? And why is that? Come on, if you're into her and she's into you, I mean, there you go. I don't know. College is coming. Labels suck. Stuff like that. We're just having fun with each other now. That sounds dangerous. I don't know, Matt. That sounds kind of dangerous. And it does, because you're pretty much just using each other at that point. You think so? I also did not have it. I skipped straight into Twitter in 2011. Even Twitter. I just got Twitter, like, I think last year. Yeah. Literally Twitter last year, and that was only because you can message the Discord support people. You can message them, and I did. And it is legit. I know that sounds weird, but it is legit. It's because of my old account. I was trying to report that it got hacked and see if they had any way they could, restore it. Obviously not, because I'm using this one, but it's fine. But it works out because I use it now for promoting streams and whatnot. You think so? What happens in September? Is he talking about Kelly? I'm gonna say that. I mean, like, what happens in September? Hello there, Shadow. I got the both bears here. I guess we figured that out if we get there. And if we have to go our own way, that's okay. Yeah, I'll say that's pretty dull of him. Sorry, 2012, so a year after I graduated. I gotcha. Well, that's pretty dull of you. But how are you, Shadow? Well, I know, right? How are you and Emily doing? Oh, we're good. We're really good. You know us. Well, I know. You two are like a power couple. Hello, Shadow. Wolfily? Something like that? Oh. Well, that... that sounds like a disease. You caused the Wolfily. Oh no, that sounds like a disease. So this is actually a dude because they said it. So what I'm playing is a dude. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a dude with long hair. Jeff got a super new playlist for you. Stay up so late making it. You better appreciate it. What is this? Manchester Orchestra, everything to nothing. Beautiful. Good, how are you? I'm good. We're finishing this up and then we're gonna go into Wildermyth. Yeah, I'll keep working on it. Oh shoot, I missed a call from Anna. Uh-oh. That's not good. No, it's fine. She probably wanted to ask about plans tonight. I should call her back. Good luck. Peace. Hey. It's Emily. How are you? I'm getting eepy. Well, go to sleep, Quest. Ugh, pretty bored, you. Same here. I'm the exact same. I can't wait for college. Okay, go to sleep. Yeah, exactly. Go to sleep, Quest. Nothing ever happens in this town. Wanna go to the movies? The movies or something? I don't know. I think my parents wanted me to stay in tonight. I'll break you out. Uno reverse. Now you're EP. Uh-oh. You got Uno reverse. Shadow, what do you do? I'll be right over with the ladder. We're breaking you out. Haha, really, it's okay. I could just play some games or something. Oh, jeez, we're not gonna say number 2. True, games are good. True, games are good. Oh. Jeff Fisher, you mean everything. So, what have you been up to lately? This and that. Joke's on you, I was already weepy, but can't because I'm going to work. Yeah, I know, my boss freaking scheduled me to work even though I was supposed to be off on Friday, so there's that. Also, for a double hyper beam. Later on. Yeah, I hear ya. This and that, Matt was just messaging me. Oh yeah, I saw he wanted to do a beach day or something. What do you think? I think it'd be fun. We should. I think it'd be really fun. Good luck to both of you with that. Yeah, I know, right? I just been kind of busy lately. Plus, I don't really like the beach. Buy you an ice cream. If you go, I'll buy an ice cream. Okay, I guess. Oh, my sister's calling me. Of course she is. Give me one moment. Alrighty, sorry about that, everyone. So, you know how we were just talking about work? I just got a call from my sister where, so, there's a problem, because I work at a depart, not, I wouldn't want to call it department store. I work at retail, there we go, that's the word. I work at a retail store, and there's a retail store of the same thing, where they have nobody. Their store manager quit, and then a bunch of her friends who worked with her walked out. Their assistant manager put in 2 weeks because he got a better job. His last day was like Tuesday or something like that. But, um, but, yeah, and instead of me working at my store from 4 to 9:30 with 2 other people, and that's why I was a little upset, because like there's 2 people, like there was no need for me to be there, type of thing. I will be working at 5 o'clock till their closing, which is 10. My store closes at 9 because we open earlier than all the other ones. Because they need to get truck done, they don't have anybody, and it's just gonna be him. So I'm gonna be working with him. So there's that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's Bad Shadow. But anyway, let's get back into this. Okay, I guess is it like a double date? You have to ask Matt. Who knows? You have to ask Matt the specifics. Wait, why? I thought him and Anna were like dating. Don't want to label it. Matt told me they're not putting labels on it yet. Oh wow, I guess that kind of makes sense. It must be hard for them. Seems dangerous, so. Oh my gosh, I was reading the answers I can do, but. Oh wow, I guess that kind of makes sense. It being the summer before college and whatever. Pretty mature, Matt. Yeah, I almost worked at one of those stores. So here's the thing. But in person doing my interview came in 30 minutes late because of a football game. Lol. Well, here's what happened with me, okay? Or with us. So, it's not just our store in the district that we're in that's helping that other store. There's 2 other ones in the same city, but one's in downtown, one's uptown. I don't live in the city, but the closest one where I live. Those guys got their pay of like working in that store because we can't clock in for that store because we're not registered in that store. We're registered in our store. We can't clock in for it. Those people got paid, but sneakily, suspiciously, our district manager didn't pay any of us from my store who worked in that store. None. And my boss sent pictures and wrote messages twice to her, and she didn't see them. Conveniently. That's some sketchy, fishy shiz right there. Like, that's sketchy. If you are, like, paying the others, but you conveniently, oh, yeah, I forgot to pay you guys for it. You see what I'm meaning? You see what I'm saying? Aha, it's pretty mature for Matt, right? Like, I don't trust this district manager. I don't trust her as far as I could throw her. It is, haha, I definitely understand their thinking, though. I feel like that's just plain you exactly, like, you didn't see it? Really? Really? You didn't see it? But yet you saw the 2 other stores who helped out? Really? I think it's because that you don't like that my boss actually speaks his mind to you and actually spits facts to you. And you don't like it, so you're punishing him and his people. That's what I think. It is, haha. I definitely understand their thinking, though. Right now, there's no expectations, you know? They say that, but I don't know. Yeah, Matt said that too, but I don't know if it's true. At least no relationship means no breakup. I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess that is true, at least. Why do I have a bad feeling right now? What do you think we'll do for college? What kind of question is that? I don't know. Stay together? Just stay together, right? And just be long distance for 4 years? We'll still see each other. We'll can talk. The thing is, so when it comes to long, like, okay, how do I say this for someone who hasn't had a relationship any in her life ever at all? Um, Long distance relationships are a tricky thing. Like, people are like saying, "Oh, it's fine." Like, there's a bunch of ways that you can still talk to them and everything. And it's like, yeah, you're right. There is. However, that's only talking to them like all the time. Like, you can't just like up and see them whenever you want, type of thing. Does that make sense? Like, the physical touch is in there, the physical seeing each other is not there. And yeah, you can argue, it's like, well, relationships, they can, it doesn't always have to be a physical thing, and you're right, but also it helps though. That's the thing. The physical portion helps a little because you're actually seeing what's going on, especially if you're someone like, let's say you were cheated on and you're in a long distance relationship and you have no idea what they're doing while you're not there, because you're not going to talk to them 24/7. It requires patience and compromise on both sides. Exactly. Like, especially if there's a one-side relationship where one person will go out of their way to drive or fly or train, however, jet ski, I don't know, over to one person, and the other person doesn't do that. It's like, I'm sorry, that's kind of a little one-sided in my opinion. But I don't know. I know nothing of this. I just have a common sense. So take take my advice with the grain of salt. Is what I'm saying. And just be long distance for 4 years. We'll see each other. We'll still see each other like a lot. I mean, there's also, you gotta remember breaks and everything, Emily. Yeah, but not like every day. Well, she's deleting things. I don't know. You breaking up with me? Are you like breaking up with me right now? I'm just trying to figure out what type of couple we are, you know? I mean, even not a non-long distance relationship can still have hardships similar. Yeah, exactly. Especially if you have one of the girls, or even guys too. Like, people always say girls too, but it could be guys as well. But it's mainly women, where you get the woman who doesn't like you. Like, video games is always the number one thing people say, so I'm gonna do it. Like, when the woman sees you playing your video game all the time. Like, there was a video where a girl, she literally took a frying pan and busted up the TV, and the caption for her video was like, when you're tired of your boyfriend playing video games and not paying attention to you, and it's like, just leave him alone. Unless you have a GPS on each other 24/7, and that's not life right there. No, I don't think I know what you mean. Like, are we high school sweethearts, you know? Soulmates? Or are we the other, way more common time? I guess we'll do number 3. Maybe we're soulmates, no question about it. No, I mean, like, joking aside. Do you really think that? Yes, absolutely, you're my soulmate. Yeah. Okay. If we should really have this conversation in person. Hmm. Just okay. Yeah, exactly. Not going to lie, Emily, that doesn't sound good. It's nothing. I just been thinking a lot lately. Let me guess. Is it just Jeff guy? Like, about us. Alright. Yeah, alright. And you know you're, like, my closest friend, right? Is there a butt? There a butt coming after that? No, it's just I guess lately this has felt more like friendship than other stuff. What do you mean by that? Oh no, it sounds like friend zone. Rip, but she's the one who asked my character out. Just like when we were together, it's like it's not as much as it used to be. Isn't that normal? Isn't it normal for relationships to change like that? Change maybe, but like the fireworks, the butterflies, they're just not there anymore. What are you saying? Do you still love me? Of course I love you. Can I call out Jeff? Come on, give me an option to call out Jeff. I don't know, maybe I'm not in love with you. Well, that really hurts. I don't mean to hurt you. Oh, I hate when people do that. I don't mean to hurt you, but... Not all? Of course not. You're... Like, hello? But that's just a label. I'm talking about how you feel. Like, you... The same as when started... Thing. Or how about it's not you, it's me. Yeah, it's not you, it's me. I'm just not feeling it right now. What you gotta say about that, Emily? And I guess we're just at different places. Where is this coming from? Please let me call out about Jeff Fisher. Nowhere in particular. I think it's just been building for a while. And talking to friends recently helped me put it into better words. When were these conversations? I don't know, this past month maybe? Sometimes your friends just know you better than you know yourself. Which friends is that? Sorry, which friends exactly? I can only think of one. Well, Jeff, obviously, and Anna to some degree. So what do you think we should do? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. It seems like it's up to you. At this point. I mean, I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, this is why Matt and Anna make so much sense to me. Thought we were past that stage. I thought we were past that stage of our relationship. It's just, there's a lot of expectations here. Sometimes it's hard to know how I feel versus how I'm expected to feel. Well, us or in general? Come on, I want to call out the Jeff guy thing. Because of course Jeff's gonna be like, yeah, you should break up because he obviously likes you. They feel like the same thing to me. How do you feel about us? Less sure by the second. Well, given this conversation, less and less sure by the second. I'm sorry, I know I'm dumping this on you right now. Yeah, you really are. Yeah, you really are. Okay. Weird they would ask how you feel at this point in the conversation. Exactly. I just wish we could be more like Matt and Anna, that's all. Considering you said love them. Yeah, considering that the character, even in the past that I made, say that he loves her or whatever. And then she's like dismissive on it, and it's like, and I know it's because of this guy, because look. It's a super playlist, and there's pictures of them too. And there was even a thing on my wall saying plan to hang out after graduation. I'm just family stuff, but yet on oh, give me a minute. But on Jeff here, she was like asking they want to hang out like at 12:40, and the thing that she did was at 11 something. So I just not sure that would solve anything. I'm really not sure that would solve anything. Maybe it would, and it's worth a try. What do you think about taking a break? No, I'm being served. But what if it's maybe for the best? We can clear our heads, figure out what we want apart from Char. I don't need to clear my head. I'm being assertive now. But think about yourself too. You deserve better than this. Be honest. Is this about Jeff? Finally, I can call it out. Hey, is this really about Jeff? Nope. This is about us. Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth, hon. I have been, I swear to you. Okay, go ahead, ask me questions. Do you like Jeff? Okay, do you have feelings for Jeff? No. Have you ever cheated on me? Have you ever, does Jeff consider you just a friend? Have you ever emotionally cheated? That's a good question right there. There's more than just the physical cheating, there's also the emotional cheating. I don't know. See? Do I have feelings for someone else? No. But does being in a relationship really mean I can't have emotional attachments to other people? Yes. It does, especially people like Jeff. Listen, all Jeff is to me is a friend. He's a great friend. I don't believe that at this point. One that I can talk to, one that listens to me. But in the end, that's all he is. So if you have a problem with that, you don't have a problem with him. You have a problem with me having friends. Oh, don't you just love that? Oh, not babe, I'm not talking to you. That was my niece. You don't like this, Jeff? But yeah, see, don't you just love it when some women do this? They like turn it more to you, saying like, you don't have a problem with that. Like you don't aren't upset. I mean, you have upset that you don't want me having friends. It's like, you know what? There. Nice. I could be upset. It's a very valid reaction. I'm upset too, but I'm not lashing out. I'm trying to talk to you. Talk at me. You're talking at me. At me, it's more like it. I just think time apart might be exactly what we need. Be alone, clear our heads, and then maybe come then. Maybe what you need. Yeah. I don't know about me. Maybe it's that what you need. Yeah, maybe it is, but I'm half of this relationship, right? You want? Whatever then. Fuck this, I tried. Me too. Sure, Jeff will be thrilled. I don't know if she can say she tried. She didn't try. Just the truth. I'm just telling the truth over here. And especially when she says whatever, that means that whenever someone says whatever, that means they know that you're right and they don't want to hear it. You're not good at lying. You're not good. I know you're mad right now and I get it, but I know you're better than this. Whatever, I do what I want. Well, pretty much, yeah. Evident not. Ooh, what should we say here, Quest? I'm gonna give you the floor here. Should we say evidently not? Damn right I'm mad, or thought you were too. I'm gonna give you the floor, Quest. Number 2. Gotcha. This is also BS. I need to say this, and I need you to know I mean it. There we go. Let the Ingy out. I hope we can still be friends when this is all over. Seriously? You know what? I'm saying... You know what? Haha, seriously, Emily? F that. You really want that to be the last thing we meet each other? Okay, how about this? Oh, I'm so sorry. How about F you? There. You were a lie and I fell hard. Oh. What just happened? I'm proud of you. Thank you for being breaking up with a virtual person. I just saw Emily's status. Wait. Whatever, I guess. Holy shit, are you okay? I will be. I will be. I just need some time. I just need some time. I'm so sorry. Not your fault. I'll be. It's not your fault. Want me to post some obscenities on our wall or something? Please do. Do it. Yes, please do. Now, in real life, I would say no, but this is a game. Excuse me, how dare you break... Dolphin, I hope you can look in the mirror and see the real dick bagel you are. How about that? Please, define dick bagel. Who are these people? Twitch, and why did they all need bots and emotes? I have no idea who those are. They could be some from a creator clash. Oh gosh, please define dick bagel for me. Dick bagel, noun. An individual with the personality somewhere between a douche canoe and a... I actually kind of like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. Should we need to use Dick Bagel as a thing now? Dick Bagel is finally a thing. Thanks for the laugh. You know what? Thanks for the IRL laugh. Thanks for the laugh, Matt. Oh, that was great. So what, like, happened? What did Emily say? She likes you and Anna that needs time alone. We're more friends than anything more. It's between 1 and 3. We're gonna say 3 because she said that. Baguette. No, it says bagel. See? Bagel. She basically said that she's confused and she needs some time alone. Confused about what? You know what? Everything, I guess. I don't know. So, cutting you out is gonna help her how? And because of that, she wanted to break up. She wanted to separate. I'll try again, but not typo. A dick bagel? I think that's just a baguette. I wanted to separate, but still be together, take a break. Jeez. So she changed her mind during the conversation? I wasn't putting up with it. I was putting up with her BS. Good. What did she expect? I don't know, something doesn't make sense here. Chat, hey Em, is everything okay? Text me when you see this. I don't know, something doesn't make sense here. Can I ask a maybe not okay question? Sure thing, tonight can't get much shittier. Does this have anything to do with Jeff? Oh, oh yeah, for sure. This is all about Jeff. 100% this is. Oh, sorry, kitty. So, you think if she broke up with you to date someone else? Among other reasons that she kept wanting to say, but yeah. I should have read too, but yeah. That's a real dick bagel move. Confirmed. Dick bagel. I love that. You don't think she, like, cheating on you, right? I mean, probably. Probably, right? Not physically, but emotionally, because she couldn't really answer that. Well, she did break up with you to go after Jeff. So maybe that means nothing's actually happened. You can't ever know. Yeah, no, screw you, Emily. All I can say is she better not have. Because let me tell you, the choice words I would have for her. You know what? Let me hear one, please. Oh, please, let me hear one of them. We haven't heard anything from Evelyn anymore in this one. Well, we be in cut. I almost said it, but I didn't. I didn't. Well, why? Thank you very much. But, do you mind if I get semi-serious for a second? I'll allow it. Sure, I'll allow it. I know it might not feel like this now. But if Emily does have feelings for someone else, I think this is the best possible outcome. How do you figure that? How do you figure that? Like, I know you and Emily already talked about Jeff. And nothing really changed. Uh-huh. What did you almost say? Oh, hold on. The first word of muffin. You see it now, Quest? Oh, yeah. Alright, what is it? I like not to really change, but sure how things could have gone better. Could have forbid Jeff. But maybe things would be different if I had just forbid talking to Jeff. Yeah, I was looking at waifus on a gacha game when that came up. I mean, I appreciate your honesty, Quest. I mean, she made it pretty clear her friends were important to her, right? I don't think forbidding Jeff would have gone over well. That's true. I guess we were doomed. I guess we were doomed all along. Look, all I'm saying is you chose to trust Emily and have faith in your relationship. That means something. Thanks for saying that, Matt. Thanks, Matt. And Emily didn't deserve you. The dick bagel. Hey, so remember when Kelly dumped my butt super hard last year? Didn't deserve you either. I made this music playlist that really helped me get through it. Can I send to you? No offense, but no thanks. That's the last thing I want to listen to. Thanks, but no thanks. Don't worry, it's not depressing, it's the exact opposite. Alright. What's this? Oh my... It's literally a thing called Big Booty Bitches. And it's just a whole video of these guys just saying that the whole time. Oh my goodness. Okay. I thought a transformer was here. Okay, this is fantastic. Well, I know. God bless YouTube. I'm just hoping it helps make your night a little better. Anything's an improvement. I'll be honest, anything would be an improvement. Play the start of that again. Hold on. Let me go back. Well, it wasn't a start. It was like, because sometimes I go, but here's it. Oh, this. Yeah, that's all I can play for you. So you want to get together and chill tonight? We could play video games or something? You know what? That sounds fun. Oh, wait. I thought you were seeing Anna. I thought you were supposed to be seeing Anna tonight. So I'm like, oh, Brian Trisine. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'll just tell her I can't. She'll understand. If you're sure it's okay. Okay, then if you're sure that is okay. You know, I'm actually surprised that Emily didn't bring up, like, well, remember when I made you let you go? Evelyn Miriam is As We Go On, We Remember. Oh, that's the song lyric. Dope. Alright, I'll get some crap together and head over in a little bit. Dope. Yeah. Thanks for being a good friend. Hey, thanks for being such a good friend, Matt. Shut up. See you like an hour. Peace. Matt. Peace, Matt. Peace. Oh. Oh, Evelyn finally. Hold on. We still be friends forever. Toes in the sand, head in the clouds. My bestie. Thanks for the aspen. Me. Sunshine and tan lines. Evelyn. It's Evelyn. Oh shoot, it's Evelyn. Haven't heard from you in a hot minute. This is like super random, but me and Kelly are gonna throw a senior summer party thing. And we're wondering if you and Matt willing to come. Oh, I don't know, maybe? No worries, I'll send you an invite anyways. We'll put the maybe on here. Oh, to see you there. Thanks for the invite. Deuces. And it's a barbecue. Oh, Emily is away. Oh gosh. We got the Emily ending. Dedicated to Marilyn Palmer. Oh. Oh, we got a YouTube thing. LCD sound says so. Excellent. Special thanks. Well, that was the end. And there's all the parties, so... Cause see, look at this picture. That's her and Matt. Your personalized stats, 2009 edition. Your story. You and 51% of players chose to go Emily's party. You and 49 encouraged Emily to befriend Emily again. You and Scene told Emily the rumors about Matt. You and 37% canceled plan sword. See Matt. You and 82% talked to Jeff and signed in as Matt. You and 65% chose not to intervene over Jeff. And you and 29% got this ending. Thanks for playing. The GG's? Yes, GG's. That's right. Alright. Oh, Kelly tagged in 2 photos. Thanks for coming to the party, Wolfie. It was great to hang out again. Matt. Wolfie being Matt Wolfie. Evelyn Timber. Awesome. So that was my timeline. Oh, these are the playlists, so you can listen. Takes Two. Interesting. Okay. Well, we did it. That is the end of Emily is Away 3. But stick around because I am, as I said, gonna mosey over to Wildermyth. Let me pop that bad boy up because we got more stories coming at you because I'm so excited to do Omnin Road. Do that for a little bit. Wildermyth. I guess I gotta wait for the full game to pop up here. I will say, the Emily is Away games, as I'm waiting for the game to load and me to put it up here. Let me get some final thoughts on the Emily is Away games. It's an interesting concept. I'm glad they didn't do the timer thing like they did in Emily is Away 2. Dang, the 15-hour stream goal ended. Yeah, it did. Alright. I get a game capture on Wildermyth. Oh, I gotta change the category too. Wildermyth. Take away those. It's story time. Back with Omnin Road. Wildermyth. There you go. Alright. Anyway, I feel like the Emily is Away games. There it goes. I feel like load story. There we go. Okay. I feel like it really helps me understand about what men have to go through. It really does. It's interesting to say that because this is exactly what men have to go through. Like, they have to like deal with like women being like, oh, nothing, or oh, because one of the videos I watched, like, some divorces happen because of women falling out of the relationship, pretty much. Like, they don't feel it anymore, and it's like, what is there to feel? If you're doing that, then you are emotionally attached to someone that you shouldn't be emotionally attached to. Anyway, let's jump back into this. It is a placeless place in the passing pale, the bright warm nearly nothing that membranes worlds. There in the elbow space between realities, it is the blanket that softens chance knocks. It wraps worlds round that their neighbors don't bruise on their shifting angles. All is fragment, light-threaded fog without land, sky, or direction. Who navigates the pale must be a very sure creature, or else a thing perfectly aimless as gas. Who is pulled through is anyone, tethered by express conjure to one planar coast or another. Come further. No backward steps. You are Thrill. Thrill? Howled notes dot the darkness, the lone burning voices of beasts unknown. My first reaction with me getting gaslit for not talking to her enough, but I had to be the one to start the conversation. She would not. That's another thing. It's like, conversations are a two-way street. Like, it's not just the one person to do it. Gouts of fire leap from their lurking stones. Wow. Seems like an easy place to lose your way. Jeez. That's kind of a sad look. I have been told that sadness suits my face. Maybe the way that wonder seems to suit yours? Below us lie the wilds where I long have wandered, descend. I will close the door and be with you soon. Hmm. Sarius? What's this atmosphere between you? You and her. Not quite sure. Alright, well, thought I ask. I'm supposed to be the experienced one, keeping you out of trouble. Yeah. Wait, you said you're doing new content, correct? What do you mean? The light of the door at some point leaves their backs. It's a fairly straight slope down the side of a cliff. The stone is coarse in places, smooth in others. Bloodshot granite. A gritty hot wind several times hits their faces. Silence follows and a rubbing of eyes. Ah, the pleasant red glow of impending horrors. Air is at least breathable. There's at least light. You say you were looking forward to this story, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, this is Omni Road in Wildermyth. It's a different concept of how it is usually on the stories. Oh, excuse me. This is the DLC one. A dream of place for the not belongers, for the twisted and for the lost. Nitherfrawin. The name is the god's tongue. It means hill beneath the sleeping. Hill or field. That is Urfar. Means hill or field or sometimes grave. Oh, okay. Did I say something like... Did you misinterpret what... I'm gonna guess you misinterpret Quest, I'm guessing. Slow crackling sound ripples over spires of rock. Chains in the sky undulate as if underwater. The light in them pulses and courses from link to link. No, I just thought it was a new DLC. No, this came out a year ago, I believe? Maybe a couple years ago? I bought both of the DLCs they have, and this is the last DLC that they made for this game, because they said they're working on other projects. I was not sure if I was getting new content still or not. No, they stopped it. They even made an announcement saying this will be the final thing, other than bugs, patches, and stuff like that, obviously. But other than that, because this game was made, the original Wildermyth game was made in 2016. So they stopped making production, like, new content for this game. But there are mods and stuff that people make for this game. Sorry, what? It is an arresting sight, These dramatic rock formations, the fire-stained darkness. I think what will startle you most is the beauty my world hides. I can see that. Elthiar takes the lead and the pair of them will fall. Well, no, wait. What are we called? Even a little company like ours needs a name, even if it's just us. Come on, you knew this was coming. Indulge me. Really? The Talisman of Wisdom, the Conscripts of Wisdom. May I suggest something? We'll go with Talisman of Wisdom. I like that. Satisfied? Yep. Carry on. That's all I wanted. So here follows the story of the Talisman of Wisdom. And across the dim sharp rocks they went, and in the path of their mysterious guide they... Oh. Got attacked by wolves. Sorry. Shall I lend a hand? Oh, she's gonna help us. Wolf, a slavery spring lake scavenger neverflare with the voice of a great whirring, saw it reeks like piled meat that spent 6 days in the sun. Apparently some expression of the same animal. It bounces from leg to leg ungraceful, and a girth spines rattling. That's a thorn wolf. Wait, so is she a narrator? Oh, it's the shadow spirit. A walking down line. All heroes in your party must survive throughout this campaign. They can be mained once per page. Altar and other non-hero characters can't open most rewards. Altar will always fall back if she falls in battle. Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, I do want that shadow spirit, so... Here we go. Alright, one of y'all would be getting it. There we go. Arrow of any wise. Oh, she can interfuse too. Oh, interesting. Ooh, interesting. Oh, it damages its own people. Oh, that is most interesting. There we go. Oh, at least I can open this up. Ooh, okay. We can salvage that because he has a two-handed weapon. Let's see. 60. Okay, Valpine. Go. Let's see. 5.8, 6.4. There we go. And you know what? Since you didn't get anything, you're gonna get the Shadow Spirit. Get a Shadow Greatsword. No. Shoot. Oh man. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Alright, where's the other wolf? Ah, there it is. Ow. There we go. It's up here. Where is it? I don't see it. Okay, there it is. Here we are. Here you go. Let's see. 1.10. There you go. Let's see. In the hell, there's gonna be thread souls, so let's remove that. Yeah, because we're gonna. Oh wait, no, it's Gorgon first. Shoot. I must admit, I am puzzled. You mean lost? That didn't take long. How many sleeps has it been? 3? No, not lost. I don't lose my way. Or I have not, in a great many years. Ah, well, I would have laughed. Oh, that's her. That's Valpine saying it. Ah, well, I would have laughed. No, I am merely puzzled why you accepted that dragon's invitation to attend a mysterious ball in another world. Sarius, think of something to say. You must be lovers of dance. I think we should hear from you first. Why don't you explain what that means? Not losing your way. You are being evasive. I'm at least trying to be. Well, I suppose I would be an awful hypocrite if I took issue. It's okay if there is not so much to understand. Their path is a constant twisting among Vale and Spire, roadless with rarely any obvious mark or made feature. Start with Starlight. You remember stars? Do we remember them? Is it possible to forget? Perhaps I phrased it strangely. I mean, when navigating upon your good green world, you tend to rely on a lodestar. Is this not true? Sometimes. Or sometimes constellations. In familiar places, it's roads and landmarks. Yes, yet you see our sky is starless, lit only by change that flow and change. Few things are permanently decided here. We cannot even trust the land to hold its form and place. The land itself? Forgive me if I misunder... That cliff where we passed through the door? It has been a canyon, a field, a forest. And you're saying it moves? Put simply, yes. Nothing there is very polite. About staying the proper distance away from other things. Makes finding your way sound pretty hopeless. So, in Nitherfallen, in Netherflare, where we cannot trust anything past our fingers, it is our grasping hands that serve as the constant. Plainly put, your lodestar is desire. Your own desire can guide you surely, from here to that silly castle or wherever you will. And provided you can want to go where your intention is to be, you will rarely be surprised. Sorry, but that's... Isn't that just crazy, though? And random? Because what keeps us together, then? I doubt we're all perfectly similar in your choice to follow me. It sounds flimsy, but even mostly tactic, ordering of wills, can bind our bearings into one. What if you don't know what you want? Or what if the thing you want isn't here? In both cases, you will be lost and in peril. But then how do you avoid that if you don't avoid it? Getting lost is how you learn. Not just here, but everywhere, in every pursuit. Well, is that actually true? I think it must be. After all, I did say it. So, Elithiar. Yes? How did that happen for you? How did I learn these things? Yeah. For me, in the span of an instant, you were asking about my childhood. Is that so very long ago? I can only make sense of time as it ties together my own memories, but if I think on it, it was when I kept coming back. And back. And back to one peaceful place along a river, the only place as I wandered where I felt calm and safe. I was deeply frustrated as you might imagine. How would I ever escape? I thought I was imprisoned, you see. Eventually I recognized it, that as soon as my heart stopped wanting to return there, I stopped. Despair came, for then there was nothing I wanted in this world. I couldn't ever find. I wound up in other places. And so they gave you hope again. No, hope is what made me vulnerable. Hope is wild and lovely, and it can be strong as a tree, but it is not everlasting, and the deeper its root goes, the deeper hole is left when it dies. I needed certainty. Certainty is the sister of insanity. Certainly allows you to master your desires. Pure certainty eclipses even truth. I wandered long and lost before I achieved it. This sureness I feel that must spark against your reasoning eyes. They drink at a black-blue stream they camp for the 4th time around Groundflame. Elithiar? Sorry if... Does that mean... Would you be called a lostling? That is a word, yes. A word for us who dwell here, cast by one god or another to wander in darkness for our crimes, however ancient they be. Are you? I mean, it sounds like you've lived through something quite painful. I am fine now, more or less. If we become lost down here for a long enough while, you will change, or you will die. so consider yourselves forewarned. Don't squabble off. Sleep is not easily captured under a haunted sky. They wake unsure how long they rested, and set off again. Now we are passing by the breath of Amory. Doing what? From what we talked about yesterday, I'll just say yesterday. From what we talked about, navigation and all, this is the way you wanted to go? No. To reach where we are going, I must keep my heart on the castle door. Between me and there, the path decides how it will unfurl. Here, anyway, I should caution you. Avoid the... Because they... What did that say? Irrefdale. This is quite the interruption. You are too much in the way. And I have only so much energy to spend between you and your master. Alethea! You were looking at her. What happened? She just... I don't know. The lost slain Alethea had stepped behind a twisting curtain of dark, and was suddenly gone. Hey, what do you mean, looking at her? Do you think I'm... Is it, or was it uncomfortable? Don't... Wait. Shh. What's that? Distant yelling reaches our ears. That's not a happy sound. No, it's not. A land never looks so much like nowhere, and yet crossing it, a sense of familiarity grows in each of them. The smell of green, of dew and sunlight. And at the hill's crest is a tragic window. Do you know what this is? No, I don't. A platoon of Draven billows round this ragged-looking fort. Senalia, Hey, so listen. Sounds like quite a number of them out there. But all we can do is fight, right? Nowhere left to go? They won't show us mercy. So Lambert, you're good at the catapult. You do that. And we'll piece this together, right? I don't see why not. Delphine? Yeah? We're going? Yeah. With that, the darkness plunges by and the battlefield blooms. Oh, we're fighting Draven now. And finally we got Senalia. Fire the catapult! How do you dodge big rocks? I ask that. Alright, Senalia. Ah, really? Come on now. Nice. Oh, there's a chest here. Alright. Grant ability. Oh, nice. Gosh, these are bad, actually. Let's go with this, I guess. I'm just gonna have these guys be here. Oh, I guess I could put them in the catapult. And load it. Shoot. Ow. There we are. There we are. Nicely done. Oh crap, Alpine didn't get the ability. Near this Senalia. Oh well, it's fine. How was that? Oh dang, he gets more. Based on the percent health. Sure. splintered walls sag, the hill stinks of blood. You're crazier than I am, holding up here with just you four. Are we still alive, all of us? Yeah? Yeah. What fate am I serving? Surviving uselessly alone to the very end of the world without you. Are these the Ghost Lord's soldiers? Grim Lord Sarius, you know this already. And no, his wear a different mark. Savans. Say again? These soldiers were Savans. How do you not assume they're his? Where are you two even from? Who? So, oh, a shadow falls on their necks. It's hot as breath. The world bends in the storm, his wings rouse, and it is time, and I'll be with you again. The last color is red. Pain swamps the nerves, smell of burning hair and cooking flesh. An instant of agony so deep and wide, it stretches into long, cruel waves. The odd sensation of shrinking into embers, become the grip blown through oblivion. Hey, wake up. That can't be a voice. Hey, Sarius, you alright? Breathe. You're not on fire. Doesn't that feel nice? Did Elitiar, hey, you two, what are you? Where's this? The breeze fumbles at their hair, carries the lonesome three-note call of some unguessed thing that populates the dark. We are not ghosts. You're in Neverflare, though. That's where we are. Stories merge best over a meal. And my companions all were immolated together. They eat what the Lostling showed them to eat, petals and roots, stewed with the bright, tasting meat of catchable rodents. I threw myself down at the foot of the mountain. I hid, and Savan had no mercy, then or after. From that day on, we had to fight a war we already lost. Otherwise, just bow our heads to be slaughtered. But guess things didn't carry on for too long after that. Another year? Maybe. And I don't know how far the past that was. I'm remembering I died that day at that flimsy little wood fort up by the crossroads, just north of Greenbridge, where I grew up. You die? It's not the first time I fought that battle. It's like a dream that comes each winter. Well, if you die, that means you're dead. I guess it... Huh. Well... I think you should come with us. So am I Wait, what? Sorry? I'm saying anyway, maybe you were stuck. For some reason, no one knows. You were stuck and we happened by, and so it follows that... Anyway, we had to keep moving. So come with us. Try leaving that memory behind you. It probably doesn't hurt to try. But if I go with you, then I'm going to this... a ball? The Neverborn Ball, the invitation said, to be held only once per existence. And you guys know the way? I mean, we did have a guide, but you don't now. You don't have to come. Think on it. Meanwhile, I'll be over here digesting my vermin. They stand not far from each other in quiet, none of them feeling one firm way. The dead woman Senalia scrabbles for any stone of memory, any pebble of knowledge that might be strewn somewhere on the floor of her subconscious. Something to explain her presence here. No, I don't know. Color elapses more than time does. New features feather the landscape, sudden as being noticed. Buffy, are you maybe waiting for something? Hoping someone appears? Hey, try to, without even thinking about it, just tell me. What do you want to do? What's the first thing in your heart right now? Well, ultimately, I want to do what's in the best and... No, sorry, yes, I'm asking you. Yes, but well... No, I do, I guess, have an answer. It's just... Elithiar kind of seems wrong to leave her behind, and I worry she'll think we have. But I don't know. This is more my own thing, maybe. Sonalivar tons her teeth. It's a pitiful pile of truth she's managed to keep together. Too much is forgotten for her to feel any degree of wise or sure. A dragon's castle, you said? In Bal Glyfritz? Ah, yeah, that's... I guess... With your history, that's a pretty tough prospect, but Elithiar seems to... Sounds like you made your choice. I'm a dragon hunter. Maybe a failed one. But it's at least something I know. Sure. If I am just a wraith or remnant of... Well, whatever. I want to think I'm here for a reason. A purpose. Oh, but Elthiar and Glyph... Ah! I'm sorry, Valfine. I think we're giving this poor woman the wrong impression. We don't plan to harm our host, or... Savan is its brother. You realize that? It's a dragon. You think it really wants to dance with you? Yes, no, I don't, but... This stuff can wait, folks. Might be a long time before we get there. If we get there at all, Sarius. You take the lead. You're the only math that might work. Yeah. We're following Sarius. I got it. She's got it. Good. Good then. The Gorgons. Elithar, that sure-footed lostling, treads in a musty dream. Hey, voice? A molded through memory of the world. She is stand in things once hers. Neither of us belongs here. That is certainly true of you, but you will stay until I am done. Interesting. That doesn't sound like me. For an all-considering creature, the mind makes the best prison. Is that so? Well, can we leave out the decorations? These memories are too old to mean anything. Blame yourself, Orafel. You brought them with you. Did I? Bring them? Then you are implying that I now visit a mind not my own. Yours, right? Am I locked inside of you? Oh, excuse me. Silence means yes. Yes, I am onto you now. I play this game myself. You like me discovering you, bit by bit. You want me to pick out and admire each particular flavor of this dish you have toiled to prepare for me. You think I am playing coy? Perhaps I am. There is delight in this, a feeling I did not expect. Oh, I guess. Ugh. At least it explains the great tree growing out there. That is not mine. I have never been so in love as that. Do you see it? You could have hidden it from me. I did not anticipate that your gaze might focus so far beyond your own circumstance. Yes, how unpredictable, though I will say it is an impressive treat. It is for her. Her? Who once ruled here. Outside on the restless and remembering hills. Don't you think the air feels... Spectres rise, breathing light into the faded grass. Don't you think the air feels... No? Kind of like it's tense? Pulled tight? Yeah, no, things are... Hey, Valfine? Things are forming around us. Ability shrine. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Take that. Nice. Spread hand ability. Too long reach. Nice. There you go. Let's say, is that all of them? Yay! Never the naturalist ability. The dead leave no bones, their blood no stain. Smears of steam mix with darkness and disappear. Those Gorgons. Gorgon spawn. Is that what they were? Can't say I like the... I mean, right? What did that even mean? That they just showed up and then... What about me? Am I just a sand pile? Will I blow away if you push me hard enough? None of them knows what should be and what should not. Each head is crowded with questions, to which the only answer is dread. She would know. She probably knows. A song, a voice, has begun to lowly croon, and it wakes all the gentle shadows from sleep. From dreams of their deaths, they startle and roam. Let's get rid of this Gorgon. Okay, so they're fully healed, so I don't have to worry about that. I could get 3 resources. I can say 1 weapon, armor offhand, campfire, heal 4. In addition to usual node healing amount. Oh, so I could get plus more healing. We need the armor though, because if we go here, we gotta do a hard fight right here. I think we need to start out small. Let's get this. There we go. Let's see, 10.8, 8.6, 9. Alright, Falcon gets this. Let's see, 1.1, 1.4. Sarius gets this. Let's replace your armor. This one's a little better. Your potency goes down, but your armor goes up, your stun chance goes up. Oh, I thought oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Alright, well, we're going against Mortigi, I guess. I guess I wasn't really looking at the lines. That's my bad. Ooh, but we could get a stone spirit. What kind of bow do you have? She has a leaf bow. Valpine doesn't have anything, so we gotta get Valpine that bow. I'm gonna get her close to that. Bam. Oh, okay, so those on their heads. Okay, I get it now. Ow. 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 Oh, really? Come on. And you keep moving. What? We're just gonna move. That might be a bad move, but it's fine. Like that. Ow. Like that. And you're gonna be poisoned now. Alright, we're gonna get this chest. There you go. Alright, open the chest. We'll salvage that. You get this. Let's see. 15, 24, 15. There you go, Valping. Oh, nice. Give him the armor. Let's remove that. That one's a pain to deal with. Alright, this one's gonna be a hard fight, I guess. Alright, let's have her go here. Silk's up there. We're gonna go after the chest. Ah, it's not that close. That's guard. Ow. Alright, we get some materials here, nice. There we go. Make it worth my while. No. Nice. Nice. Cool. Let's be heading. There we are. I got one turn to open the chest. Really? Like, there's no way you could have known if she was there. Alright, Valping. There we go. Open the chest. The stupid shield, I swear. Guess we're getting ingots, so. Let's see. 63, 61, 50. Okay, has the bracelets. Nice. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Sure. Have a necessary great sword, I guess. Ooh, okay. Let's upgrade your viciousness. Let's remove that. Oh, we can forge now. We can forge stains if we want, but we don't have much resources to do so. Bonus reward. There. There. Nice. Swap your weapon here. There we go. Thanks for finally stepping into my bubble. Why is it saying collect all 3 wards in 2 turns? Oh, that, okay. Okay, we're gonna go here. Oh, we get a pine cone. Ow. Nice. Come on. What'd that do? Oh, really? Come on. Take that. Oh. Take that. Let's upgrade my armor. I wish I could have done that with Valfine or with Sonalia, but you do what you can. There's no way we're gonna get that. It ends in this turn, whatever this is. Yeah, I see, cause... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with her. Transform. Oh, Mortagi. Arm. Her left arm, I mean, she'll have one. We just want the one. We don't have a left arm. .3, 9. We are. I mean, might as well. We only had a hook for a hand. Let's get rid of you. Got a chest here. Oh, a rapier. Let's see. 5.4. 6.4. Here, Sarius. Let's see. 3.2, 1.5, 1.4. And sure, we'll give her. Let's head over here. Am I here again? Yes. How many circles round will you thus uselessly win? Not uselessly, not quite. I am learning things. Do you think so? For instance, I observed that your imagination is strange but not wide, and I have noticed that you see the smallness of yourself amidst the universe and are not so scared. So I think you must be very old. Ancient. What is it like? You must already know. I only know my own experience. I would be curious to hear of yours. What is it like to be in love with an ageless being? Does she flirt back, I wonder? Love that waits on repercussion was never love at all. See, you have my sympathy. But don't feel too bad. Her attention is famously broad, her high-up gaze difficult to distract. Though she did have trouble leaving me alone, as now I recall. I assume you know our history, she and I. You use my name quite comfortably. Yes, I am aware. I am aware of your crime, and of her ill-honored mercy. Then I think all of this is for her. Even your hatred is not really your hatred at all. Am I correct? Silence means yes. You give away too much to be an infected tormentor. Smile. You need not ask. I smile quite naturally. Smile, Odafel. Pretend it makes you brave. Just know that beneath that false and fetching smile, you wreak hopelessness. Well, I shall take another lap. Uselessly. Looks like a hungry, lonesome sort of life you got, You know algebra? Here, I could spare an almond. Sometimes I wonder if knowing algebra would help. I keep expecting her, Elithar, to interject suddenly, to mock us a little, and be completely fine and just... Why did you not wait for me? You know how she sounds kind of a different time? And just then, through the fog, fear, mumble, mumble, tormenting her sleep. That was a person. Sure was. Their weary eyes jump from shadow to shadow. Hateful things have lately dotted their paths, springing up without warning. I don't see a... Senalia, do you feel? My neck would normally be prickling, but... Did it sound like her? Your guide? I would say no. What if it was her, though? If anyone's voice warped as if by murmur, for palmsmith of moon. And when they glance through the ruined archway, they see not the tumbled dustland of Netherflare, but a chamber. Walls and flat stone floors, cluttered thing. It makes sense. Sarius? She disappeared inside a place like this, maybe? Place like what? Oh, Sarius. Why? Don't you think it's maybe similar too? How you found me? Was it like this? Whether we live to see it. Someone's... Don't you want to probably avoid this then? What? Yeah, I can't really argue. Oh well. But Remember? You said it felt like you were burning before. Sanalia's right. If last time was at all a regular or unexpected thing, I just worry we got lucky. And it could be a lot worse. Never had to fight anyone. I cannot just... Yeah, and I'm sorry for being like this, since your argument's pretty solid. You asked me to leave, Alphine, and you can change your mind, but if I'm going to lead consistently, then I kind of think I should be insistent and say, our path goes there, through there. And I'm sorry, it's strange for me to override you, but if I don't, won't we just be lost together? Alright, I'm with you then. Let's follow your feet. A small gesture of support can be a mighty thing, even a faithful thing. Bookshelf shall be our barricades. How horrifying. Sorry, yeah. There are various old things around. Shall I start? Perhaps, do I just pile them up? Whatever you think you can manage. Quickly. Quickly? How quickly do you I shall be but a moment. But, alright. Thanks me a real cantaloupe. Why did he save me then? Was it because I cried the hardest? Oh. It's alright. We're not here to hurt you. Feels like walking through a sheet of water, but dry. Civilized smells come sudden to their noses. Comforting smells cut stone-bound books, wood varnish. We are friends, but take a moment. Breathe. Then we can get to talking. It looks like we just strolled down an ordinary hallway. Yeah, it was like that too when we came to that battlefield. Hey, Onya! Hey, Captain Onya! What? I can only... Oh. Name yourselves. Speak. I thought perhaps the queen sent them? They did come from... Well, they sort of came from. Let them answer me, Caleb. These are not faces I have once seen and are in or out of the city. Speak, if you are human, or hold your tongues and be slain. Sarius? I should have been something ready, shouldn't I? We don't really have anything to hide, do we? But I say the name Elther, though I wonder. Just say something. Well, I'm Senalia. I don't mind giving my name. I just think the threat feels unnecessary, right? Sure, and our story's too long to sum up quickly, so the point is... Or anyway, I think the main thing is we're on the same side. Can I just leave it at that and you'll sort of accept it? 3 heroes arriving together from nowhere and at our time of need? How strange. He stows his spear. They are human, Caleb. You hear the difference? Yes, but... Your voices ring true, words and meanings aside. Those I cannot be asked to sort through such things now. But Captain, I think I have realized something. Captain Onya, wait! I am tired, boy. I know you said our task was... Or rather, I know what you said our task was, but does this not feel like the hand of Hada? I am sure of it. He sends them to guard our lives. Would Hada's deliverance arrive so late and in such ragged form? Just be happy they are people. Can I ask what else we might have? But Captain, you had seen. Those sound... Thritzel. Ah! Yes, Comcourt and all its libraries, homes, citizens, eviscerated. If you enter through the catacombs, you must have seen it far from below. We fled a toppling palace, already in shards. If you have no loyalty to Cure, then you should not die with us. Is that your plan? To die? I hesitate to say it, but... He did not hesitate to tell me. Yes, we aren't meant to die here. defending Queen Sugin's escape. I will not apologize for my honesty. The enemy is overwhelming. There is no killing it. We saw the queen off with the knights turning. The eastern mountains were lined with silver. We are here to win her any amount of time. A palm's width of moon. She will be found, but the hope is that... Where is the hope? I suppose it lies with the sorceress, as to... oh gosh, okay. As do your maman. So it's another pointless battle. Shh, it's alright. But I believe you three are the hope. You weren't sent by the grace of Hada. I am almost sure of it. We could build up some barricades, maybe. Yes, I can help. Good. Get started. We shall hold out as long as we can. And if you are watching, sweet Hada, holy Hada, I only ask you, I only pray, that we do not die in vain. Oh. By the way, also, did neither of you see a dark-haired, commanding sort of woman in a robe? Strange eyes? How strange. In the palace, that could be hundreds of people? Well, she can be cute, too, but not in the traditional sense. Do you mean the queen? Sugin's hair is starlight. Oh, so he does like her. I ship it. I said sorry, yes, with that, our guy girl. Oh, cool. I'm just gonna... Nice. Wonder if this armor is better. Speed 6.9. Armor's the same. Warding goes down. Stun chance goes down. But dodge is really good to have, though. There you go. Let's see. 1.8. 1.3. 1.9. 2.2. Building some barricades, I guess. Okay, cool. This is a shark trap. Make a straight line right there. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Bam. There. Okay, thanks. You're blinded. Bam. Ow. Alright, let's find you. Bye, so can. Okay, it says he took cover, but took cover from what? Oh, come on, really? There you go. Take that. Ow. Nice. Boom. Yeah. There you go. Bonus. Nice. A lol. Are they maybe relenting? Are they? Take a hard look, Caleb. Anya, they... No! They quiver like excited dogs. They sense their master's arrival. Ooh, do you really mean? The name Queen Sugan dreamed 9 years ago was Dunavir, our immortal destroyer. In a single spring, he has dismantled the world. Mighty cure built over 6 centuries, stripped to its bones, in a season. Even now, I feel undeserving. What's that mean? My family, my friends, so many died defending the Queenland. All more gifted, more courageous than myself. That I am the one who sees his face, our enemy. That I am the one who stands before him at the end. I can only wonder why Hada chose me. Yeah, that stuff sucks, huh? Or I mean, I don't know what to say. Sometimes I imagine them, the gone ones. I try to, you know, just talk. Share the old jokes we shared. Even if it's sad, I end up smiling. Even dragons die. Has anyone... What if we just went? Every dragon dies, and then the egg quickens again. Twice at the Battle of Foxbridge, Dunavir's body was destroyed, and twice he re-manifested, while any in his numberless brood live. We believe he needs fear, no fate. It's unfair. That's obnoxious. But still, Anya, I cannot help but feel... Oh, no, no, you should go live, Caleb, and all of you go. And Caleb, is it really too strange having a little fate, a little hope at the end? We can win. Let's go with Caleb. Anya? Or die with me if you prefer it. I cannot make that decision for you. One by one. Tremendous bodies settle ready to pitch themselves forward. Sarius? Yeah, we'll make it out. Do so. And so at the end, Anya in the Red Birch Mountain stands alone before his people, great enemy, somehow hoping. It's a small and pointless aspiration, but he imagines it and is proud. Hada, I shall strike him. This meager hope gives him courage. I shall strike him! Hada willing, he shall feel pain at the point of my spear. Kior's destroyer moves swift in killing sites, more hills, cities, smoothly their next civilization. Oh, we just have to escape. Alright, cool. Oh, come on. stairs. I'm glad I put all those there. Oh, come on, seriously? Nice. Yeah. 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 Nice. Now it's shadowed. Nice. Yeah. Nice, my freak. We did it. Let me read your Earth Sky. I'm not what I gain. Ooh. Sure, let's hope for salvage. One moment they're careening through the catacombs under Calcord, the besieged Kioran capital. Have to keep running. in the nets. I cannot run any more. The warm wind of another flare combs them over. Its murk and mineral scent grown familiar. It's almost pleasant now. Did we escape the... Seems so. But the sky here. Let's talk. Again, Valfin reads the weird truth out of the young Caleb to absorb. Which is why Senalia came along. It's same as you. I don't know much. Don't know if I'm even me or just a figment of me. But I am conscious. And maybe it's that. It could really just be that. Cling to consciousness. Worried I'll otherwise just be asleep in that memory forever. Sarius? Not much out there. Dug up some of this cabbagey stuff you love. Did we hear Caleb's story? Yeah, it's like with Senalia. Fights that battle over and over again. Survives, though. Catatonia saves my life. Does it twice, actually. I know at least that when I am old and remembering, I die. Which really feels like a funny thing to be looking back on. Yeah? Maybe the dark smells a little like old morning frost. Sarius remembers winter walks with his mother, the pine-cone paths wobbling where his young eyes went. In the next moment, though, he knows it was real. None of it feels firmer than a favorite story. Might it not be a dream? A dream escaping its cradle, playing in clothes of a memory. Sleep comes in unsteady spells. But walking, they troop off together, 4 strong. Does she know? I mean, that you are looking for her. Elithiar is the name? I wonder, maybe. The good thing is, the further we go, the more sure I feel. What do you mean by sure? It's all I want to find her. More and more. It's the only thing I hope for. So, this is a story of faith? Is it not? That's one way to put it, maybe. Get rid of you. Two sleeps, 2 long marches later on. We were all glitter birds, that was the royal court, and I was at one time the most glittering of all, or so my cousin Queen Sugan said. Can you really look back so fondly? Well, if I don't remember them fondly, those days, those smiles, I will have nothing dear left to me. Ah, sorry. Well, sorry, Caleb, but let's not end up like that. It's my new goal. Even my best memories are war memories. Conversation must fill in for the weather. Rain is shine for the mood in the mind. Here's another rest, I think, if we want it. The land is limitless. Its drama meaningless. It can all change in a yawn and a sigh. Should we stop? Or should we just keep... Are you asking me? Well, remember, I said my feet felt like rocks. Those poor rocks have been battered to dust by your relentless pace. So what I mean is, there is no harm in battering them some more.
Just a step in the right direction.
Oh. Thank you, Domini. Thank you for the hydrate. More to the point, I would advise you not to let me influence your choices. Yeah, I apologize for. I did expect this. I get tired of making the decisions for everyone. Don't want to burden you either, though. Well, I will also say that, myself, I cannot wait to meet her, Elithiar. You described her so guardedly, affectionately vague. We had a word for that in Kjor. We would call them Geonvig, unwilling to share even their idea of a person, keeping it, jealousy, to themselves. I don't really have a better explanation, do I? You need a rest, Senalia? Oh, actually, we used to have to march all night, and then we'd be shot by bird riders and have to fight through the morning. So, no, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm still good for a while. Ha! But how are you, Dom? Ansarius has begun to keep a secret. His head and hearing have started bothering him. He feels sometimes like a marble in the belly of a drained chalice, loudly looping, losing track of why or where he hoped to go. Other times, most times, he remembers, and hears only the wind and wild things. But he started suspecting that the only one he's searching for might be, somehow, beyond his reach. You settle into a place as a bee that waits to die, torn from its hurry, sun-grayed and dry. Do you know what that I sense the presence of you? How romantic. A pale and acrid twist of smoke. You are thinning, shrinking into the tired ember of all your frustrated wants. Because I am tired of this, are you not? Or do you not know that feeling? Being tired of here. I could jog around in circles. I could pace to every edge of this cell. I could throw a tantrum, but I don't. I don't need the exercise. Anyway, it bores me. I am bored. So how about we end it? I have no intention of releasing you. You have no intention, I know that. But that only means you are out of ideas. You are unsure how to use me, right? After all the effort it took to trap me, that seems a shame. I have ideas. A deal, I am saying. At great pains, I will offer my hand. Deal? A promise? Between us? You would not honor it. What? I would have no choice. But, did you really not know? How interesting. How almost saddening. I am disappointed in you, Thievelyn, for her sake. I forbid you from using that name. You ought not to have left it lying around then. And anyway, you did it first. No one calls me Aurifel anymore. But let us not squabble at the table. Where your knowledge lacks, I shall graciously fill in. You see, by her nature, or by her will, or by whatever we might suppose governs how she is and does, a deal is sacred to her. A promise, one's formal guarantee. Your goddess, Orwe, whom you would attest you love, sang and hammered such a word into being. Nitherfarwen, where oaths are kept, and must be. Even Glyphritz cannot sunder vows. Not without some grave consequences. Take it from one who promised her all and cheated her. You claim knowledge of that story, at least. Then what? What? What are you offering? There is a need you need. Something you have labored fruitlessly to acquire. I give it to you, and you know I have the power. I did not look for such an easy answer. Of course not. You are young to your feelings. You think loyalty is everything. I will tell you. Glyphritz may be my last and longest friend. But for my freedom, I would even see the dragon dead. Ooh, okay, so we're in page 2. Alright. So, I know, Dom, you just came here, but I am going to end it here, but we are going to raid out, so stay put. I forgot that I did have something later on tonight, so there won't be a night stream tonight. Oh, maybe I should say first. But like I said, we are going to raid out so you guys can enjoy other people. I'm going to save here. But we are on page 2. This is very interesting. I'm loving this a lot. This, like, rogue style story, pretty much. I don't know how many pages there are for this story. But, alright. So let us raid out. Let me find someone to raid. Let me if I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the game. Gotcha. Stop it. Quit pressing wrong buttons. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. Alright. Let's see. Who is live? Oh, Mizu is live. This guy is so awesome. Oh, it looks like he's live with a couple of people. Let me copy and paste his thing. Alright. We are gonna raid Mizuphilian. It looks like he is playing League of Legends again. With a couple of friends from the look of it. So you guys go and give Mizuphilian some love and support. We will be coming back to this because, like I said, this is interesting how we're doing here. So far, so good. We haven't lost anyone in this, like, roguelike story aspect. But yeah, tomorrow on a stream, it all depends. Because Saturday nights when I work, they are busy. They are busy nights for me. So there's that. Sunday, I do stream at night. I always do. So, what will stream Sunday night? We might finish that mission in South Park. Like, actually, try to get that done. Monday, I believe I'll be able to do a morning stream, and this is what we'll play, but anyway, I'll get a schedule out going to. But until then, I hope you all have a blessed day, united families. But until then, bye-bye.